A little bit of my what espresso. I'm gonna take off early tomorrow.
I need to go. I gotta go start doing my shirts for the weekend.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my field. Go to the field. A little bit more than that. More than that. Because you know, if you don't, that cheese gonna hit the bottom. And you can come probably grab some from the other pan. You got enough to make them. Just pull them from the other one. Because you got some pretty big ones on some of them. They're going to rise up high over. Hey, y'all, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Morning. And we slept the night away. Happen. Now we can't turn back. Hands of time. Hey y'all, come on in here. I'm gonna give y'all enough time to get in. We so busy. Y'all, I'm about to pour up a cake right now. But we so busy. We are busy. And I'm gonna do some, hey Lord John. I'm gonna do a cutoff date for these cakes for Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna do some caramels, pound cakes, and a few caramel minis and a few plain. So I gotta do a cutoff. Or else I'm gonna be exhausted and I won't have all my stuff ready. I'm working on German chocolates and stuff this weekend. I don't have them as we speak. If you know you want one, you better let me know. Patty Stiltner, I saw your comment. All right. So I'm rolling. Okay, Patty. I got you for one. I got one more left I'm going to do this weekend. I ain't doing number two. Okay. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Spray my pan a little bit more. Hold on 1 second. Some of y'all will tell me, oh, I've been waiting for you to respond to me. And when I do, you don't want that. Anything you got left, I'll take it. When I tell you what I got left, that ain't what you want. So, I'm telling you, I'm finna cut it off. Old Tracy gotta stop. Because I gotta go to the field. And I gotta get my field greens. Trying to. I gotta get my field greens together. I don't know. I'm working on it, Jean. I'm working on it. I'm finna show y'all my caramel. Hold on 1 second. I've been in this kitchen early this morning. And I wanted the caramel to be cool, but I don't think it's cool enough for me. I'm gonna show you something about caramel after I get these cakes in the oven. Man, somebody. I gotta tell y'all what happened to me yesterday, and I'm gonna tell it. And don't feel sorry for me when I tell y'all what happened to me. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for Tracy. It's called growth. And it's also called acceptance. So don't feel sorry for me what I'm about to tell y'all to happen. Hey, Say, I still hope to see you this year. Might just need to be me and you go take a little trip. So let's get these in the oven. Get these out the way. I'm going to talk to y'all while I stir my stuff up. But I'm going to cut off the cakes. I have to. Because I got to start cooking and baking for my own family. I talked to my oldest sister, the little matriarch of our family. So I got to get busy. They got requests for cakes too. So, and I got to do the majority of the cooking, you know. So I can't keep baking. I got to cut it off. I started back up for Christmas. But I only bake what I got, and I only sell what I bake. So, that being said, if it ain't baked, I ain't taking your money because I don't want you to control me. I got to tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. I'm finna get into the talk, but I'm going to show you my caramel. I'm going to talk, and I'm going to tell it. I ain't going to cry. All right? And what you about to witness is real. This is my life. When I had to get off of live yesterday, there was a situation that happened. And I had to get off of live because my mama and my brother needed me. So here's the cakes I got so far. I got so many of these Heavenly Pound Cake minis. I got that big one. And I've been working on this icing. Now this is my caramel. I don't know about nobody else's, but I can tell you about caramel. If you gonna make a German chocolate cake, if you gonna make a caramel cake, you have to babysit your caramel. Now this caramel right now is not ready. It is ready. Although it's not the granulates or everything is gone. But with caramel, how you get it thick, you got to get the water out of it. You got to get as much moisture, so you got to stir it. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is talk to y'all. I'm going to compose this caramel into a cooler bowl. Okay? You need a cooler bowl. Because now we finna thicken it up, right? I know y'all bakers know what I'm talking about. I don't even gotta tell y'all. I don't even know why I'm even talking about this. Let's just do it. All right? None of these cakes, they not cool enough to we gotta take it out of this pot that it was in now. And now we gotta convert it over into a cooler place. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh Lord, I'm trying to get y'all situated with me where I am right now. Because I've been all over the place. Queen got a mixer going over there. I got one going over here. Alright? So now you take this caramel. I got to stand up. And I got to convert it over into something cooler. Right? Because that's what you want. Yeah. Caramel is hot too. Be careful with it. This is nothing but sugar. And if you make it right, it'll be all right. All right? So now you got to stir this. Hold on, I'm going to scrape this. You got to stir it real good if you want to get every bit of it out. Good to the last drop. All right? So it's in a different container. No more heat is on it, other than what it already is. So I'm going to get all of that out of there. Okay? That's how you do it. 1 second. 1 second, good people. The second thing in caramel is it has to come to a boil. It has to come to a boil. Caramel has to come to a boil. Okay? Or else I don't want to taste no sugar And you can make this caramel. Once you get it a certain way, you can make it whipped. You can take this same caramel and turn it into whipped caramel. All right? I don't know. I might whip some. I may not. Okay? And all I got to do is add a little heavy whipping cream. Put it in a mixer. And another thing, you can take this and keep stirring it with your mixer. And that's probably what I'll do later on. I ain't ready to ice in that right now anyway. But the more you stir it, the thicker it gets. All right? Now this is my caramel. I got my own recipe. Right? Just like everybody else. This is mine. So I'm just going to take my bowl, put it in a cup of my arm, and I'm going to stir it. And it's going to get thick. Depending on how thick you want it to go on the cake, it's going to adhere to the cake. I could post some of this like this right now to the cake if I wanted to. But I want mine a little thicker. And I'm going to show you. You see how it is? So I'm going to make it thicker. Some people was asking me for some mini caramel cakes, mini plain pound, heavenly pound cakes. So I don't have nobody's particular order, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mini heavenly pound cakes, and I got one big one. And I'm probably gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them and turn them into caramel cakes. And leave 4 of them without it. All right? So you want to get all this. It's like chocolate. I don't have a cooling board. So the more you stir this, the thicker it's going to get. So let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. This is a true story. This is my life. And this is how horrible my daddy's side of the family has always been to me. I grew up with the Johnsons. Mostly. But I want to tell y'all a story and what I had to do yesterday concerning a situation with my daddy's sister. He got 2 of them alive. And y'all ain't going to believe it, but I'm going to tell it. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, because this is still hot, I want 1 mini heavily pound cake so I can get information on how to order. Email me, Nicole Jones. Email me at tracykmitchell68@gmail.com and let me know what you want. Because I'm about to cut orders off on lemon squares, brownies, cakes, and everything. Because I gotta have a procedure. And I'm going to start back up for Christmas. But I got to get ready for Thanksgiving. So yesterday I had to get off my live. Because my brother kept texting me and my mom kept texting me saying they needed me. It was a family emergency. All growing up, I had my mama's mama as my grandma. I only had them. Now my grandmama had 12 kids, but she didn't have time but for certain grandkids. For some reason, because they did not like my mom, and they always wanted my daddy's money, and daddy didn't get them money all the time. They didn't like us. My daddy was the one that did the best. My daddy was the one that excelled. And my daddy was the oldest of the Knowles children. And rental properties and everything. He left my mom fine. And so my grandmama's house, they wanted to leave it in the Knowles name. Now, I got 6 brothers, and that ain't including all my nephews. So it's a lot of men. But one of his sisters flew in, and they left it to another cousin who knew my brother really wanted that property. And so she snuck under him and took it, basically. One sister got Alzheimer's now. She's 70-something. And the other one that I got into it with yesterday is 91. Now, I didn't disrespect her, but I set her straight. When I tell you I'm done with you, you can forget Tracy on this side. I don't exist. I don't care who you are. I just simply, you don't have to speak to me. You don't have to look my way. We can be in the same store. You can go the other way. It's just like anybody else. You are a stranger. Nicole Jones is Tracy, Tracey, the letter K, Mitchell, 68, like the name of my page. Just add a 68 to it at gmail.com. Another thing is, I do not have a Mama Tracy page. I am not sending y'all messages and asking y'all to do anything or buy anything. That is a scammer. I barely answer your emails. So quit letting people use y'all. If y'all keep buying gaming cards, then you go back to the person that's telling you to buy them, because I'm not giving no cakes away for no gaming card. So this is getting thicker. So let me tell you what happened. So I get off of the live. Good. I get off of the live. I gotta protect my peace, Nicole Clark, because I don't know this lady. I told her on that phone, this is the most I talked to you in 56 years. I don't know you. I know of you, but I don't know you. Yes, I'm working on a carrot cake. But for you to come and act like you gonna talk to my brother any kind of way. Now, I used to be rough. I don't boast and brag. That's why I don't worry about when people all the time run their mouth talking about what they gonna do to me on here. The enemy love for folks to come. The enemy love for people to come try what you used to be. And I'm standing better than I ever been. But I tell you this much, I ain't gonna let nobody take me back there. But they still call me for certain things, because I used to be the crazy one. I be good to you, but when I peep you and I find out who you are and what you're dealing, I know I be right. When I tell y'all I don't want to deal with certain people, I have it on point. Just sit back and relax. I already be knowing. So this caramel is getting like I like it. It's getting thicker. And so, and it's cooling off. So as I stir it, it gets thicker, right? I like the caramel. You can dip candy apples in these right now. So I like my caramel to sit, and I like for it to form on the cake, because if you cook it too long and all of that, it's just gonna break up into crumbles. Okay, y'all want me to finish telling y'all the story? So what happened was, she had left this nasty message with my brother. She told my brother how she'll fly in, what she gonna do. She'll come in from Colorado and da-da-da-da-da. Don't talk to the other sister no more. Like my brother was trying to get over. Well, you already done made your will. Now, my aunt that passed away, the one that I did get along with, she put all her money in my grandmama's house. She remodeled my grandmama's house. And when she died, it went to one sister, because the other sister that's making a complaint, it wasn't her daddy's house. They had a different daddy, same mama. But my daddy signed his part over, because he said he didn't want it. The next part of this story is that she started to tell me how she would ask daddy to give money to her mom. My daddy paid for my grandmama had it to get her hair pressed every 2 weeks. There was not a Mother's Day, a birthday, or nothing that he didn't put money in a card. But they knew my daddy had some money, so they kept wanting my daddy to be the one to do everything. You got to be careful. You got to be careful when you're doing good. Your family will make you think that you're the only one got to keep paying the bills and doing this and doing that. But she failed to realize that my daddy gave $1,000 toward her brother's funeral when nobody else did. That he was the only brother that wasn't a drunk and an alcoholic. He didn't disrespect her. He'd have to go up there and beat his brother up for wanting to cuss at her or how we had to take care of my Down syndrome uncle. We was the only ones that babysitted him. But I told her a thing or two yesterday. I said, don't you ever call my brother and threaten him. I said, let me introduce you first of all. I said, I'm Calvin's daughter, your brother. The one, when he was dying, you didn't even call and tell him you love him. I said, you hold grudges. I said, you're 91 years old and you still starting trouble. I said, one of your sister-in-laws beat your mama up, but y'all hung around her. My mama never laid a hand on your mama. And she talking about, she wrote me an ugly letter. I wrote her a letter. I said, but you forgave her. Well, we always thought your mama was taking your daddy. No. Y'all was worried that my mama wasn't finna let y'all take all the money. My daddy had 9 kids. How can he keep giving y'all money? Get the other siblings. It was 12 of you. 1 drowned. The rest of y'all lived. Baby, don't get me started now. So anyway, the long and the short of it was, I told her, I said, y'all been so disrespectful all my life. She said, well, I just don't understand why you didn't come to your grandmama's funeral. I said, why should I? I was going on vacation. I didn't know her. She lived in the same town up the street. We all on the family land. Why did I need to go to her funeral when she didn't want to be a part of our lives, and we went to the same church, and she would walk past us like we were not her grandkids, and we carrying the name. Only one did was my pawpaw, and then she gonna say, your pawpaw was mean. He ran us away. I don't care. Your daddy was mean too. Your daddy was a drunk. They say he used to set my grandmama on fire and whoop her. My grandmama didn't weigh but about 65 to 75 pounds. And she had all these kids. And so I told her, I said, don't ever say you're gonna come like you gangster at 91 and do nothing. And the thing about it was, she even admitted she didn't feel no love. This is caramel for the caramel cake. She didn't even feel no love from her own mama. I got caramel minis too. Let me this is caramel. And I'm gonna I need to flip these cakes out. So I said, it's sad that you didn't like my daddy when he was dying. And I said, just like you just left here 2 weeks ago, it's only 2 people left, my mama and your brother. And you went up the street to see your brother, but you didn't come see my mama. I said, I'm going to tell you the difference between me and my siblings. If you don't like my mama, you don't like me. Oh, I don't have nothing against Jean. I said, yes, you do. I said, you don't like my mama because y'all want to control my daddy's wallet. And when he married my mama at 14 years old, my mama was a baby. My daddy's 7 years older. And I ain't forgot how to do nothing I used to do. Kelby told Avery the other day, you meeting a different mama than what I had. I'm not scary, y'all. I'm delivered. It's a difference. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of one single solid. I'll give you my address. But what you ain't gonna do, you won't run up here and leave the same way you came in Jesus' name. I'm 56. I ain't that old. And I know what to do and how to do it. I ain't forgot. I'm not scared. Change your S. I ain't scared. I'm just saved. You better learn the difference. Because I had to rock her with respect. I didn't curse. I didn't do nothing. But I told her, I'm finna tell you my whole life. 56 years of it. Since you coming all the way from Colorado to try to get a property that didn't even belong to your daddy. Y'all, I had to get off my life to check this lady I don't even know. And I said, y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself. I said, that's why. I said, you could have left that house to my brothers, your other brother kid, your other brother kid, and this one. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. I said, of course you wouldn't, because you don't care about us. I said, why you didn't leave it to my brother James? Give me one of them papers. I said, he the eldest, he the oldest of us, and my granny raised him. Cause one of my brothers got a different mama, but we don't talk about that because his mama didn't raise him. And he was always with us. And so, I went on to tell this lady, you calling and acting like you could do something for my brother in life. I said, I don't know why my brother cuts that yard, but he's finna stop. She said, how dare you? You ain't no better than her husband if you make your brother stop cutting my mom's yard. I said, your mama dead. Make the person, the first cousin you left the house to, tell her to get somebody to cut the yard. I said, because you got one more time, and I mean that, to call him and threaten one of my 9 siblings. And I said, and I hope you don't think I'm being disrespectful. But what I'm going to do, when you told him you would sue him, say, I can't stand that when somebody be watching what you got. I know how many people jealous of me and my family. Because the first thing they say is, I'm going to take your house. Oh, I know you got money. I'm going to take it. Oh, I know all the kids are doing good. You ain't going to sue nobody. But what's going to happen is I'm going to sue you. I'm going to lawyer myself up. I'm already lawyered up. And I'll come see you and what I want to take from you. I said, you got one more time to do that. And I said, you ought to know better. I said, you ought to know who your brother was. I said, did my dad ever cuss you out before? Because my daddy was rough. Didn't nobody play with my daddy. My daddy, keep it gangster, Calvin, keep it gangster. You better ask anybody that knew him. He was a gentle bad one. God saved him. But one thing you wasn't going to do was play with him. We couldn't even play with my daddy. We was not allowed to play with him. He didn't play. He just did not play. Grown folks, see, we couldn't even stay around when they talked. My daddy just didn't play. He was a good daddy. He just didn't have no play in him whatsoever. And so I proceeded to tell her, listen here, I want you to understand something. I said, you chose to leave that because your sister was in control and she got dementia. So you flew down here to leave that house. And she left it to the first cousin that can't stand her. But I told her this. I said, we don't need y'all stuff. Because before my daddy died, as you can see, all that across the street and some, we don't need y'all stuff. We already got. We got land. We got houses. We got rental. We already got. We got rental properties. Yeah, you heard me say it. We already got it. I said, so for you to be talking rough, no, I just think he was talking too much to her husband. I don't care nothing about that woman's husband. I don't even know that woman's husband. I don't know you or the last sister either. And that's why I don't mention y'all on my live. That's why I don't have nothing to say. And I said, when you was here last week, I said, go visit my mama because I knew you wasn't going to go. Y'all better quit letting people hang around your life. Y'all better, you only got one life. And you keep messing around with folks that you done with. You keep messing around with them. They'll have you missing your place in heaven. If I ain't gonna fool with you, I'm not finna let you cost me heaven. And I told her, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I said, you 91 years old, clothing in your right mind. What a blessing. I said, and it ain't nothing but your brother, you, and one more sister. I said, and when my daddy died, I want you to listen how dirty they are. My daddy died. 9 months later, his sister died. Cancer. Cancer took my daddy's side of the family out. I said, she gonna say, none of y'all wasn't even there around the bed when my mama died. I said, you a lie, I was there. I said, but you don't know me. You probably thought I was somebody up the street. Because you don't know me. And, but I was there. And I said, I often tell people, your mama used to say, jelly roll sitting on the fence. If you don't come get it, you ain't got no sense. So I proceed to tell her, this is true. So I'm getting ready to, let me hit that cake. I need to test my icing. I'm finna blast this in the freezer for just a few minutes. Then I'm gonna put caramel all in here. All right. I want to make sure it's gonna adhere to it. Queen, you put this in the freezer for me. So we're gonna put this one in the freezer, and then I'm gonna pour caramel on it for y'all. So we're gonna put it in there for about a good 10 minutes, and then that'll be one caramel cake that's gonna be up for grabs. So anyway, the long and the short of it was, after that, I said, what's your problem? I said, could you tell me why you don't like us? I said, could you tell me why you don't care for us? Could you tell me you my daddy's sister, and out of 12, it's only 3? What did we do to you? What did I do to you? I said, because I want to make it right. I said, why y'all treat us like y'all did? Why y'all act like we didn't exist? Why y'all treat my mama like y'all did? Why did you call my brother and just talk to him like you did? I said, because you gonna die, and I am too. And I don't know which one of us is gonna die first, but what I know is we ain't gonna never see each other. Oh, I'll be back. I said, I won't cross your path. I said, I'm not gonna make it my business to see you, and you don't make it your business to see me. We can coexist in this world 56 years, and I ain't been around you. What you say? I will be replaying this. How you made? I didn't show you how I made it. I don't teach people no more, because that got my page in trouble. You just have to make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how thick it's getting. It's getting thick. It's cooling. And so I got some more cakes in the oven, but listen, I'm finna cut off these lemon squares. Oh yeah, this icing is pretty. It's pretty. I'm gonna cut off these lemon squares, and I'm gonna do so many caramels. Hey, Arthur Dexter Power. I need to talk to you. And so she was saying stuff like, well, anytime I asked your mom to sit with my mama, I said, well, first of all, your mama got around better than my mama. First of all, you know, that's the first thing. First thing first. You keep talking about you asking my mom or dad to do something for your mama. But what happened my whole life? Because my grandmama wasn't old my whole life. And I said, I went to the funeral home. I did her little song, Jelly Roll. I said, I sung her song, you don't know what the Lord done for me. You don't know what the Lord, what he done for me. You don't know because you weren't there. You don't know when and you don't know where. You don't know what the Lord done for me. And I said, but the thing about it, I watched my grandmama do all this. I watched my grandmama sing. I watched my grandmama do all this stuff. The problem is that my grandmama loved other people more than us. The problem is that my grandmama now didn't like the fact that we were doing so good. And I told her, I said, now, I hate that I had to call you, but when my brother and my mother call me and tell me to get off the live, a family emergency, and I hear how you talking to your nephew over something you ain't gonna give him, and threatening to fly in from Colorado, they called the right one. I said, now I don't know you, lady, and you don't know me. I know your name. And I said, but I ain't need no help from nobody. I'm doing very well. Very, 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 very well. And she said, well, let me have another sheet real quick. And she said, oh, I know you are. How you know what I'm doing? Y'all wouldn't believe how this lady, the voice message, what she left for my brother. My brother don't bother nobody. I'm finna put some caramel on this. My brother don't bother nobody. And I told her, we all senior citizens. What make you think you can call him and talk to him like that? I'm gonna check it with one of these. What make you think you can just call him and treat him like that? And she didn't want to leave him the house, but she just wants him to cut the yard. Child, I don't know if slavery not over in Colorado, but baby, it's over here. And I told my brother, you will not cut that yard no more. And he said, well, I was thinking if I just cut it for the rest of the year. If this lady call you and dog you out again, do not call me. Don't call me. See, this will determine, I look at this and determine how I want to do my icing. Do I want to make it thicker? Or do I want to leave it like this? This is just a tester. Y'all, I be going through. I be going through. And it don't be with no strangers. It's your own family. You get no honor and glory amongst your own. You really don't. You got to let this sit. You have to do this more than one time on this. And I might make it thicker. I'll see. And then I may not put it on the cake at all. Depending. I want to know how much this cake can hold. The weight of this cake can hold. So what I'm going to do is put one of these little coaster things under the bottom. Right? Because I should have done it in the beginning. And I didn't. And that's my fault. So, I'm going to do it like this. Put a little icing on. Put a little of that on there. Put it on the bottom. Alright? And we'll see what we can do with it. It's still going to have to be tightened up. It's still not the right consistency. I could tell you that. I want it a little thicker, so I'm going to add a little. How you can make this thick, I'm going to put it in a blender, a mixer, and I'm going to add a little powdered sugar to this and a little heavy whipping cream. That should make this caramel be the way it's supposed to be. This still not thick enough. Okay? I'm not going to waste my caramel, but I am going to show you my caramel, right? Almost lost that. And I'll have it right. I'm not going to be in no hurry. You know. I got time. The only thing I tell y'all is when you making German chocolate, when you making caramel, like Queen want to keep this caramel. She want to keep it for her coffee. But when you making caramel, because that's what German chocolate is. When you making it, you got to babysit it, right? You got to babysit it. I'm taking all my caramel that's falling off of here. You got to babysit it. So then I determine, because see, y'all funny. Oh no, Miss Tracy, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, you do. I'm finna show it to you. It's got to get thicker. Oh, you care. If you paying for it, you care. Right? Okay. So let me show you this cake real quick so I can finish telling you my story. How you get no honor and glory in your own town with your own people. It's so pathetic. As you can see, this caramel is gonna have to, I'm gonna have to thicken it up just a little bit more. It ain't gonna take that much more thickening. I'm not gonna turn it into hard candy, but I am gonna turn it into a soft, thicker caramel, all right? And I know how to do that because this caramel is still cooling. And once I get it like I want it, then I will change it over to a sorry, knocked the phone over. My bad. All right. Okay. So once I get it to where I like it, then that's what's for sale. Whether you like it that way or not, once I release it, that's what's for sale. Okay. This one is not thick enough. It will be fine if it was somebody local and I put another set on, but trying to ship it and it's this soft, it would melt all the way off of it. It's some good caramel though. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. It's some good caramel. And I'm just using this spatula. I got my other thing, but I'm just using this because it's in front of me. All right. And you can, everybody makes theirs different. I just got to let it cool some more. And see, I wouldn't still be going around it. It would be adhering to it if it was thick enough. Y'all with me? That's how you can tell. Right now, this caramel is apple thick. This is great for some candy apples. It's apple thick. But I got to make this cake thick. So I will be thickening this up. Right? Y'all see that? Now, for me, I could eat that. But to ship it, I can't ship it. It's too thin. Y'all understand what I'm saying? To ship it, it's too thin to ship. All right? I'm finna cut it off. Next week, I'm cutting off cakes. Because, and brownies. Because I got to get ready for my own Thanksgiving. Now, when I got through telling the lady all she didn't do for me in my life, she never said she was sorry. But I told her, if I offended you, I'm sorry. Because I don't want to go to hell over somebody that I don't know. My daddy gave them that house. He was the one that was supposed to have the house. Oh, you'll see how thick it is when I get through. Once I do these, I'm going to do so many big caramel cakes. These going to be pound cakes. And then I'm going to do so many minis. They'll be much prettier. You'll see it. It won't be thin like this. This is some pretty caramel. But caramel on a cake shouldn't be paper thin. My opinion. Got stuff all on my shirt. If your caramel is thin, that's too thin. Is there any way we can track our shipment? Now, I'm going to tell you, Audrey Johnson. Audrey, you just placed your order, and we just shipped it. What we not going to do, we ain't starting that. You should have got a tracking number. Go check your email. I tell y'all all the time, soon as I get y'all money, y'all get to worrying me. You know we just took your order. And you know we just shipped it. Your order will not be there in 1 day. It won't be there in 2 days. I send it priority. If you all want me to send y'all stuff next day, y'all going to have to pay for it. It's going to be expensive. But I can't That's why I will not take no deposits. That's why if it ain't already baked, I do not sell it. And that's the reason why. Queen Audrey Johnson should have got a tracking number, right?
If she's texting from her email account that she was responding back to you back and forth with, I'll put it in there.
Valerie Burton Applin, you don't never bother me. Melody Crawford, Bridget, none of them ever. My regular people. I talked to a lady, a beautiful lady, the other day, Miss Gloria McIrwin. 80 years wise. I want y'all to hear where I'm going. 80 years wise. And I'm sitting up here dealing with my daddy's sister, 91 years old, causing problems from Colorado. Baby, y'all better cut people out your life that don't even have no value for they mess around and get you in trouble. I don't care who you deal with. When my dealing is done, I am not God. God know I'm not like him. And I thank God that he don't treat me like that. Because when I tell you I'm done with somebody, you ain't got to worry about it. I'm done with them. I don't care. I don't care what. I don't care if you say you could have talked. You should have sat down and talked. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to have nothing to do with him. That's why I pick up the phone. Because I be right on when I peep it. I'm not going to let people stay in my life enough to get me in trouble, run my blood pressure up. I ain't even a diabetic. Run my sugar up. I ain't going to let you stay. You can't come. I don't care who like you. I don't care what they think about you. That's what they think. What I think is I'm done. I ain't going to fool with you. I don't care what. When I say I don't care what, that's what I meant. That's the bottom line. They come along pretty good. And I told this lady yesterday, y'all, I need y'all to pray for me. Toy, I need y'all to pray for me. Because my daddy's sister, 91. And you told my brother, don't make you catch a flight. You'll come down there and you'll sue all of us. When you said that, let me tell you one thing about the noses. When that girl told them people that my family didn't love me, when that girl told my people, when that girl said my people didn't love me, you better not ever step on no soil. When you come for one of us, like we know you coming, it's a 1,000,000-man march. You done came for all 100 of us. The kids. And I told I talked to my brother's wife this morning. I said, do something with my brother. And tell him to stay off and over that side of the street and stay on the side of the street that our daddy owned. This lady telling me my granddaddy ran them off. I ain't got nothing to do with that. My granddaddy didn't run us off. I told her, I said, well, you know, I ain't trying to be smart. But if your mama got with a man and she had 4 kids before she got with him, and she let that man run her kids off, your mama was piss poor. She should have left with her kids. And then she said, I never felt love from that town. I never felt love from my own mother. So you don't feel love from a mother that you telling me my daddy didn't ever give you money. And then she gonna say, one time I called to use your daddy's truck. I don't know which one of the girls told me, don't call down there asking to use my daddy's truck. I know it was my baby sister. My baby sister is so proper, and she's a school teacher, and she much younger. So I know she ain't saying nothing. It wasn't me. And then she gonna tell me, oh, but your dad asked me to forgive her, apologize for her. I think it's the one y'all call Renee. And I said, when was this? Oh, you know, it was back when mother was, you know, I was probably in my 40s. And you 90? And you still talking that a little kid told you don't call and ask for no truck? So you don't like my sister because she was probably 10? My sister 60. So my sister couldn't have been no more than 10. I told her, I said, lady, you better be careful. You're 91 years old. You holding grudges. Get in it, get in it, get in it, get in it, get in it. Get in there. Get in there. You holding grudges. Baby, that's smooth as Tennessee whiskey. What did you say? Can you send caramel in a separate container, cover cake later? Oh, I can. I got separate containers, but this ain't even done. This is already adhering. Let me show it to you. Yes, I have containers. All right? But this cake, this icing still is not correct. Not yet. It's still cooling. Still warm. I just got these cakes out. All right? But if you pay close attention to the icing, it's getting thick, and I'm going to make it thicker. See? Look. Pick it up. But to ship, my icing has to be thicker than this. All right? Because it will melt off of it. And then I'll have a headache with y'all. That's why I don't want to do caramel. So I got to get this caramel right. Because y'all act like y'all like me. But this little $60 cake right here, y'all will dog me out. So I'd rather have it right. And I'm only going to sell so many because I'm finna stop. I'm finna stop baking for Thanksgiving. And I start back up for Christmas. But right now, I got to stop because my family, I got to start cooking for my family. And it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us. And I told her, I said, you know, we are the noses that stick together. I said, my daddy left my mama. We good. I said, so you go ahead and take care of your other brother kids, because they didn't leave them none. But we good. Now, don't you call my brother no more and threaten him, okay? You can lose his number. And then she said, my sister hadn't been calling your brother. I said, yes, she have. He got it on recorder. Oh, yeah, I got the little, when will you show her the cups that I can put the icing in for the mini cakes? And, but I'm going to put this in the freezer, and then I'm going to get the icing right. I'll just keep this, give it to my mama. My mama love caramel cake. My mama, she local. And my mama 83 years old. Avis White, I want you to know I'm going to try to have your stuff to you before Thanksgiving too. Hey, Melissa McMillan. Mwah. Look, Melissa, look at my lips. Y'all, I got Melissa McMillan lips. So I would fill this cup up with icing and send it with the cake. If I kept the icing just like this, or if you request that you rather have put your own icing on, I'll give you a container like this. And I'm going to put this, Gwen blast this one. And then I'm going to fix this ice and you'll see the difference. The next time I come back, y'all will see the difference, all right? Oh, Lord, Rosemary, I got y'all. I love you, Melissa McMillan. I can't wait till you come see me. We're going to do a girls trip. Rosemary gonna get you. And joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, Lord of love. So this caramel is going to be thicker. Amen, somebody? and I'm going to have it right. I'm only going to do so many pound cakes caramel and so many minis. And then I'm back to my regular scheduled program. Rosemary Turner so jealous. I got so many lemon squares. If you want lemon squares, you better get it. Because we're going to the mountains. I'm cutting off this bacon. Queen and I got to go out of town. You better get your lemon squares this week. Right now, while she got them. She's working on a set. Y'all better place y'all order. Same way with these caramel pound cakes or plain heavily pound cakes. You better let me know. Because I got next week, I'm cutting it off. What you say? Miss Tracy, can you please bless me with Cash App? But no, I can't, baby. You ain't even got a picture. I can't bless you with no gas. Because you know why I won't bless you? Soon as I send you something, you could be a scammer. And soon as I send it, it'll be like I'm receiving stuff back and forth from you. And then you'll have access to my Cash App. I'm sorry. Just don't go nowhere today. If you ain't got no gas, don't go nowhere. Hearts flow like flowers before me. Guilty. I don't know the words. But I just like that part anyway when it start off. So. What's going on, Kim? Yes, you can order some brownies. Queen over there, brownies and lemon squares. Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. I just like to say that anyway. But it's holiday time. Y'all, we all felt pain yesterday. We all was sad yesterday. I had to check my aunt yesterday. Yesterday is gone. And tomorrow may never be mine. But I'm going to tell you this much. I tried to call that lady back to tell her one more thing. She wouldn't answer my phone. Queen said, Mama, your aunt done. She ain't going to answer your phone. I'm not going to let nobody worry me. If you want a caramel pound cake, you better get it. You better email me so you can get, I think I got 2 or 3 of them. And these many, because I'm not going to fool with this caramel all day long. I'm going right back. Next week is it. Next week is it. I got to decorate my tree. I ain't got time to stay in this kitchen. Do you want lemon squares? Do you want brown? Do you want these caramel mini? Just enough for you to say you want a big caramel cake. But you never know till you try a small one. Then you need to email me. What did you say? Hold on, let me see. Somebody said something. Let me find it. TracyKMitchell@gmail.com. Tracy, did you see why I asked the question? You may remember that I water damage and have been staying in a hotel. I didn't know that. Huh? The only reason I asked about the tracking, ain't no way. Audrey, I didn't think you was trying to be disrespectful, but you should have got a tracking number. Your email should have your tracking number in it. Does it not? All I know is everything I shipped yesterday was according to the address that you gave me. Huh? She said she gonna find your email address and send your tracking number, but you should have gotten it automatically with the email that responded to you. That you should have got it. Deacon Calvin, he quit messing with people's daughters through the week. He spoke on the Queen. He been starting on Thursday. Deacon Calvin y'all pray for Deacon Calvin. Audrey Johnson, will you please go check and see if you got your tracking number in your email real quick and let us know? Queen trying to figure out what's going on with some stuff. But everything was scanned in one by one yesterday at the post office. We do got to send Miss Mary stuff over again. They lost another package at our post office. It never left the portal. So, see, I have to make up stuff. Order seasonings online. I don't know how many seasonings I got left, but they're on www.momscomcooking.com. So, I'm finna sing this for Melissa McMillan. If you don't want to hear me sing, you gotta go. Melissa and I, we love each other. And me and Melissa, I know what time it is. I know who for me and who ain't. And I love her. Some people want to take her place. They just can't. Cause it's so good. I ordered already. Oh, you did? What did you order? Sarah Siobhan?
Sarah Siobhan, I ain't get no money.
She didn't get no money. So, hold on 1 second. Hold on. That's how Queen said it. She didn't get no money. This goes out to Rosemary Turner. This goes out to all my baby mamas. Listen, I got some girlfriends on here. One of my girlfriends gets jealous. She's my girlfriend, y'all. She my boo thing. You need my help? You need a paint? You need a peel? Go in there, get my thing. Y'all, my baby hand, she has a nerve condition in her hand. And Queen works so hard, then her hand locks up. So she got to go in here and take a muscle relaxer. That's why I got to cut off. I'm finna take orders for these lemon squares and these brownies. Rosemary Turner, my girlfriend. You know, mother, I got some girlfriends. Now, I got some people that ride hard for me on here. Y'all know Cheryl Monique Turk, she rides hard for me. Mother Joyce Anderson Journey ride hard for me. Krista Kato Woo Woo ride hard for Tracy. Other than my crew, these are people that ride hard. Mother Joy, Rosemary Turner, Bridget Stevens, they ride hard for me. Y'all understand, Dr. Rose, you need to go back and get yours. I don't see no supporter badge by your name, Dr. Jamie Rose. That ain't finna happen. Jean P. Condit Sanders ride hard for me. I got people ride hard for me. Mama Tracy, I'm enjoying German chocolate cake. Thank you. Now, Kim Woods, I thought you were supposed to keep the cake for Thanksgiving. Yeah, she get it's done cramped up on her. Queen, I'll get it for you if you don't know which one. Look for the orange peel in the container. Lady J. Edwards, she got my bike. I got some die-harders on him. Deborah Dunbar and crazy as Janice Martin. Y'all better not come for me. But Rose get jealous, so I got to do this for Rosemary Jelly Roll Turner. She the only Jelly Roll. It's so good, loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good, needing somebody when somebody needs you back. To be loved, and be loved in return. It's the only thing my heart desires. I appreciate the little things you do. Oh, you're the one that's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good. Woo. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Verse 2. We gon' build a world of love, a life of joy, make each other's goals our happiness. I'm gonna do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I'm gonna do a little more, just a little bit more. So good, loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Oh, I ain't talking about 70-30, not 60-40. I'm talking about a 50-50 love. Oh, to be loved, and be loved in return. It's the only thing my heart desires. I appreciate, hey, the little things you do. Oh, you're the ones that got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good. Who ain't moving? Who ain't moving? Tracy moving. But my aunt talked to my brother like if he ever needed her. Y'all need me, so I'm going to give y'all what I couldn't give your daddy. He didn't care enough. Is that good? That's a good bite. It already had a sauce on it?
No, I put the olive bar in and then the vinegar in.
Oh, good. I forgot we ain't ate. Give me some water. Give me my water. Let me tell y'all something. If I want to, I could show you something. But I don't brag about nothing I got. But God been good to me. He been good to me. But for her to talk to my brother, she talked to him like he was garbage, y'all. You should have heard the message. She said, hello, blank, blank. This is your father's sister, blank, blank. Don't you ever call my sister. Don't you call her again. How dare you? How dare you lie on my sister? My sister never told you that. I'll catch a flight. I just was there 2 weeks. I'll catch a flight. I'll come down there and I'll sue all of y'all. I said, give me her phone number. I ain't have a number. I ain't never called her. She 91. But you got enough sense to call down here and start some trouble. I'm finna set you straight at 91 with respect. And I ain't looking for you to be in my life. When it mattered and when it counted, y'all wasn't in it. I don't want nothing from you. I don't need to borrow no eggs, no sugar. I don't need you to watch my pay. I don't need nothing from you. And if my sisters and brothers need something, they can come to me. Oh boy, they can come to, it's a lot of us around here that's been blessed. He blessed. But what you won't do? My mama 83 and you still don't like her. You think you're going to heaven holding that grudge? We got a family group text. My cousin said, oh, I'm enjoying my aunties, y'all aunties. Baby, don't put that in no group text. If you watching me in silent, don't ever put that in no group text again. Because we ain't family. My daddy's side of the family is so dysfunctional. It's such dysfunction now. That's why, what am I finna boast and brag about who I'm kin to? Baby, all I got is bragging rights. That's all I got is bragging rights. And then she's gonna say, y'all would never come to the family reunions. I said, why would I come to y'all family reunion when I live next door and y'all don't acknowledge us? I said, we all got the same mama and the same daddy. Got the big ears to prove it. Why I care about no coming to no family reunion? The family reunion was supposed to bring the families together that live far away. You live next door and don't like us. Really? Honey, 91 years old, trying to be gangster. I told her, well, I'm the gangster of this family. Keep it gangster. I said, oh, Jesus, she about to make me cuss. I just kept saying, I said, oh, hold me, Jesus. She about to make me cuss. I told my mom, I said, Mama, she almost made me cuss. Mama said, no, she did. No. I said, Mama. I let my mama hear everything. It was recorded. Because I don't trust it. Everything was recorded. Because she's greedy and she just wants money. I said, I could buy the home place. I don't want it. Why I want to buy something I wasn't welcome to? You know? Why would I want to buy a home place that y'all didn't never like us to come over to? That's why I was telling Mama Avis, oh Lord, Mama, she almost made me want to cuss. But I did use a couple egg-sucking dogs. I told her that first cousin of mine ain't nothing but an egg-sucking dog. Her daddy didn't leave them nothing, or Mama, and all she did was go behind my brother back and take that home place. But I don't know why my brother would want it. It's too many bad memories there for me. Like Danielle said, her daddy said, all the times that I didn't know you, all those days were good days. You owe Danielle, because she was never in my life. So all the time I didn't know you, lady. 56 years, I've had good days. But what you're not going to do is breakfast in me. My mom and daddy taught all 9 of us to be solid. I can call a brother. I can get a phone and pretend something wrong with me. And you ain't got a word. They're all coming. And they'll come in like a flood. All the days I did not know her, those days were good days. All of us, I told her my mama children didn't go to jail. We went to college. My mama kids didn't get on drugs. We bought land and houses and run our own business. All the days I didn't know you, all my 56 years, those days were good days. But what you won't do, I said, the next time you call down here like that, and she told me, I can't believe you're not going to let your brother cut the yard no more. Why you want him to cut a yard with a house you didn't think he was good enough to give? I said, why you didn't put his name down, the other cousin name, and the other cousin? You gave it to one cousin, and she don't like you. These people done lost their everlasting mind. And she better not ever, whatever she do, y'all, she better not ever come to town and disrespect Helen Jean. Because my mama is one I will go to jail. I know God keeping me, but I probably won't want him to keep me if somebody mess with my mom. Hold on 1 second, y'all got to check something. I wouldn't probably want him to keep me. He's able to, but I'll probably tell him, no, it's all right. Don't worry about it. A little longer. Especially down there. Check mine. I don't care what nobody say. Don't mess with my mom. You don't gotta like her, but you sure gotta respect her. Now, Queen need to come take some orders for these lemon square and brownie. Baby, I ain't gonna go nowhere near Colorado unless I'm going skiing. But I did tell her, I said, if I'm ever in Colorado, I might look you up. And she said, but you said y'all didn't come to my mom. I said, did you not just say your mama You didn't feel no love towards your mama. She didn't show us none either. What woman gonna let a man run her kids off? She said my granddaddy. I had 2 different daddies. She had a set of 4 and a set of 8. She said my granddaddy ran the set of 4 off. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if I got with another man and I start having babies and I got 4 kids by Eddie, when you run my children off, you ran me off. I ain't gonna stay there to let you get my belly full. I'm sorry. As a mother, I am sorry. You are supposed to be there to protect your children. You are supposed to be that firm foundation. Nothing else matters. I don't care if I love Roscoe. God knows I do. But if you treat my children bad in any kind of way, baby, it's over. It's over. I got to get in a knot. I got to holler. I got to get you out my system because I done let you put yourself all up inside of me and rub me up and down till you say stop and gave me, love me good. Roscoe can love me real good. He know just, where to hit it, slap it, flip it, rub it down, But if Roscoe don't like my children, I might still meet Roscoe a few times at the motel. But you can't come over here. You got to go. It might take me a little while because he know how to make my toes curl and write in cursive. But you got to go. You don't like my children. I'm their permanent foundation. I'm that rock. Just like Jesus said, Peter said with Jesus, upon this rock, I'll build my church. And the gates say, I'm a protector. I'm mama. I don't even got to like you. Baby, there are days I do not like my children. I love them. They get on my nerves, every one of them. But I love them. This thing over here, y'all know I fell out with her. Everything. One thing I don't take is sass mouth. I'll tell her in a minute, let me get close to you. I'm going to shut your mouth. I even told her daughter that. Text and write me a letter anymore trying to get smart with me. And she told her mama, she said, next time I see her, she said she going to slap my face. And we... Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I might hunch on Roscoe maybe like 10 times, okay? Because I got to work it down. But I'm gonna probably meet Roscoe at the hotel about 10 more times. Because they done, these folk mad around here. All the little hotels been towed down. We ain't got no more $40 night hotels. They just towed the last one down, night in, and all the hoes is mad. Our little hoes, they be... They don't learn how to get their fan on and stuff. We ain't got the glamorous hoes. We just got middle class hoes. And they was using that night in as an everyday living. But I'm going to have to meet him. Even though it's going to hurt me a little bit, it's going to hurt me to let Roscoe go because he know how to make me feel. But I got to consider my children. So what kind of mama did you have that let a man run? I don't care if she is my grandmama. She dead anyway. What kind of grandmama did you have? Now, my daddy would tell me not to talk about his mom. When you put all them pans that need to be washed in the sink. Because I'm finna do it. What kind of woman gonna let a man run all her children away? And then mess around and have 8 more kids by him. And they could stay. And all of them is slightly retarded. I do. I think retardation. I think you ran on that side of the family. I do. I'll be the first to say it. I don't know not one up that ain't got something wrong with them. God rest their soul. I love some of them. But, and then she had the nerve to start trying to talk about my favorite aunt, her sister. Because she know her sister loved me. I said, I know what y'all did to me. I know what I was supposed to get from my aunt. See, I cook like my aunt. She was a caterer. We got caterers in our family. I don't need no help. My brother, his wife, my sister-in-law, she's a part excellent caterer. People use her all over the place. My auntie was a caterer. My dad, he worked with Gladys Knight. My Uncle Charles. All of them work for the ARA. It's a lot I could tell you. You can be retarded and just don't look it. Those right here. Cause she had to be messing with my brother. Brother don't bother nobody. But brother called me. But you let a man run your... She gonna say, your grandfather ran all 4 of her kids away. Well, that was your mama's fault. I guess my granddaddy said he wasn't going to take care of nobody else's children because he straight took care of his. You need a rag. But now, Roscoe got good dingling. And that dingling is gold. And I don't want to quit fooling with him, but he ain't going to treat my kids in kind of way. It might take a couple of... I know you ain't still fooling with Roscoe. I'm probably still going to fool with Roscoe. But, and I'm going to tell you another thing with my caramel. My caramel, I didn't make it with just powdered sugar like some people. I made mine with granulated sugar. And you got to know how to let it come to a boil. Caramel has to come to a boil. You got to let it boil for a minute without burning it. And then you stir it. And I'm going to probably meet him at the hotel. But he ain't going to run all my children away. My house is my children's safe haven. I'll meet you somewhere else and we'll do what we're going to do somewhere else. Because your dingling got me crazy. I done let you put your spirit in me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens when you hunch somebody. You let them release. They done put all blood and semen. That's their spirit in you. And I ain't ready to let it go because it make my toes write in cursive and my fingers and stuff. But I'm going to protect my kids. You can't come back over to this house. And if it's your house, I'm going to have to go find me another place to live so my kids can always feel like they got a place to come. All the days of my life, I can't let my children never feel like they can't come to their mama. That they can't live where their mama live. So for your mama to do that to you, that's a sad mama. I don't care if she is my daddy's mama. That was a sad situation. And then she said one more thing about my granddaddy and it got me mad. I said, well, you keep talking about my granddaddy like your daddy was something. I said, I heard your daddy used to beat her and pull her up and down the street. And he wouldn't keep a job. From my understanding, my granddaddy was her rescue. I said, y'all didn't know y'all daddy either. He was a drunk. He was a scum. And she was like, well, I didn't know him. I said, I know you didn't. So my granddaddy at least, you know, but y'all probably was talking back. And I said, weren't y'all almost grown when he ran y'all away? That's your mama's fault. But see, here's the thing. She didn't like my daddy. Because my daddy is the firstborn of that Nose group. Her last name ain't Nose. See, her firstborn brother's still alive. It's only one Nose child that's still alive. And there's 2 of the other 9. I won't say it for the sake of family. Because I might set off something. And I ain't scared of my family at all. And so, I just told her, my mama said, you should have called back and told her how your daddy had to pay for his brother's funeral and this, that, and the third. And when I tried to call back and tell her all that, she didn't answer the phone. She still didn't return my call. Hold on, let me check my cake. Hold on, y'all. some stuff out. When you gonna have to get over there and start talking to them about your square. Tell them like they're ready to place their order for their square. So I'm gonna do like 5 more minutes. See, it's the fluff in it.
Oh Lord.
Tell them I got it yesterday in the corner.
You did.
But I wasn't disrespectful, was it?
No, far from it.
Tell them we're gonna cut them off.
Yeah, we definitely. I'm gonna take these orders. What you looking at? I don't know how many. I haven't even did the inventory for the brownies. I started the lemon square inventory for sure. Hey y'all, hey. I'm tired. I was a tired woman.
And we tired.
I definitely am. I got flour and everything else on me. Alright. Yeah, I'm tired, y'all. So, I have 3 orders of lemon squares that I can take, if you ready to send your money. Sarah, my mom doesn't do, messenger, so if you didn't send an email, you're not gonna get it.
Didn't get her tracking number either.
Well, no. What do you mean?
But she asking about her tracking number.
All this stuff, whatever email they emailed you from inquiring about their order is where it's at. That's the email I use. If you don't attach it, I'm sorry. But I'm not going through everybody's order just to get y'all tracking number. I can tell y'all when to expect y'all items, but no.
What?
We
Expecting time is what? Saturday?
I want to say Saturday, but I'll double check it. Make sure I ain't giving nobody no misinformation. Hey. Y'all, hold on a second. And you said who?
Dolores Smith. And we can handle this later.
So hers is expected to be there Saturday. Smith. No, we don't do no fruit cakes near time.
Sure, stuff already been shipped.
Who? They are asking you for whatever we put on there, whatever email they emailed you from is where the email is been sent out to. Yeah. Yes, that's fine. The email that you inquired about is where the email is, Aubrey Johnson. But I don't wanna. Hey, I don't wanna do all that extra. I have to go in and hand email everybody their shipping number, and that's too much right now. I'm trying to get some other stuff done. Mama will take her orders for her pound cakes here shortly. I'm only here for lemon squares and brownie orders. So yeah, I have 3 sets, 3 dozens that I could take orders for. So 3 orders total from 3 people. Right now I haven't calculated up and what I have that I'm in the process of making today. So if you want lemon squares, Mama, did they already pin your information down here? we don't give out our prices online, so you have to send an email at which one you want me to get them since I called you by your first name yesterday.
Donna said, Tracy said.
No. I'm gonna take care of you, sweetheart, for sure. Cause I told you I would, so I will do that for you. Cause I had already told you I would do it, so I'm gonna keep my word on that. But as for everybody else, check your email that you sent your email inquiry about. So back to the order. If you want to order brownies or lemon squares, Tracy K. Minshall 68 at gmail.com. Tell me what you want to place your order for, and this is lemon squares and brownies. Don't come in there trying to slide you a cake in on your order, because it's gonna. I just can't.
We'll have a way of catching it when I'm ready for it.
So
if I get both of the names at the same time, I'll put them together, so you won't have to pay shipping but one time.
Sarah, I think we responded to your email, but we never received a payment, sweetheart. And you have to send your name, address, phone number, email account if you want your tracking. If your email account don't match with what you sending me, put in your email account and make sure your address is correct.
And your apartment number.
Please. Mom, where's your other phone? Let me... No problem.
You know how to bring things together. Here you go, babe. Tell them I'm over here taking these out right now.
Mama taking some lemon squares out for me. So she'll be with y'all in a second. And Sarah, what email did you send this from?
I responded back to Siobhan. Sharon Savant. I did respond
Susie
back.
Lewis Webbs, I sent an email today. Okay.
Well, okay, I'm on live right now. So
Mama on live right now, but we will respond. We take Cash App and Zelle.
That's it.
Nope. Everything is going to be the same. For everything Mama is shipping, everything is going to be the same. Email account where you send inquiring about your stuff. Cakes, lemon squares, all that's going to be the same. Y'all mama comments be going so fast.
I told you them comments, they don't believe me. Them comments go quicker than you can catch them. And tell them I gotta stop.
Okay, and please, also let me state this, because if your name from Facebook is different, please tell us in your email, so we don't be looking around like who is this and who is that. Because if you send your money and not knowing, we just don't refund it back.
We don't have no way of knowing ourselves.
Lisa Green, what do you mean how far we ship out? We ship out, baby. Anyway. So she sent this yesterday. Okay.
I'll be over in there. I'm doing this right now.
You good.
You only got 3 going in right now?
Yeah, because I haven't made up the rest of it. I got a lot over there to make up.
You fine.
So yeah, at this moment, like I said, if Mama don't get back to you on your cakes, that's because
I will get
she
back.
will.
I'm busy.
She busy.
I bake them first.
Yep.
That's what they don't get. That's a medium.
But yes, both of them I bought a dozen.
You ain't placing no order, and I'm gonna be changing my ballot every minute.
Lemon squares are sold by the dozen, and brownies is sold by the dozen as well. We don't split them up, half lemon squares, half brownies. We don't do none of that. That's too complicated. Too much work. Okay, when she gets to that red velvet pound cake, she'll let you know.
Yeah, I only got 2 more I think I can sell. Because I had somebody give me some money. I'm only going to do 4. So I had a couple of people ask me.
That's my mama. I don't have no choice but to work right because she taught me right. So I had a phone.
Tell me if they want seasoning, they gotta go to www.mamascomfortcooking.com website.
Yes. Go ahead and tell them the website.
Oh, if you want the seasonings, you gotta go to www.mamascomfortcooking.com for seasonings. You can place your order, and I think I use Square on them. I don't do Klarna Afterpay. I don't even use PayPal. The reason why I quit using PayPal don't protect us well enough. You will order something on PayPal and then you'll dispute it so quick so you don't have to pay. People did that with me so many times with seasonings, I removed it. Tim Savoy, you sent an email. I responded back with the price. And then you asked me, was that the price of my cakes? And I told you it was. Listen, if you want a mini cake, it's a mini. If you want a medium, it's a different price. But if you're going to get a 3-layer cake, if you're going to get a heavenly pound cake, a big cake, you got to pay. Because everything costs. And shipping is included. So I can't, I'm not bargaining. I'm not stressed out. I'm actually finna stop taking orders. I'm finna stop so I can start cooking my turnip greens and collard greens and get my stuff ready. So when you told us we put your name down for something.
We never got your name.
But we never did get a you never sent any money. Let me see, because I wrote his name down.
And this was the second time.
I remember exactly.
Flip it over on the other side. Yeah.
Because he said, I'm going to send my money. And he never did. Yeah. He was down for a mini lemon square cake.
I know.
So I don't know why he needed another answer. I told him to email me your address, phone number, and send your money.
Yeah, he did. I will, Sarah, I do see your email.
What does she want?
A lemon, a red velvet.
With nuts or without nuts?
She said either one is fine.
She needs to tell me I don't play that game. Because when you send something and then they'll say, oh, I wanted nuts. No, we're not doing that. You tell me you spending your money. If you want nuts, you tell me.
And her name is not the same as her.
And if you don't want nuts, I will not put them on that. But it's not for me to say either or. It's for you to tell me why you got me right now. I already done sold 2 of those red velvets. I'm going to do 2 red velvets. What did she say? With nuts? Okay. She can send me her money. Now listen. Let me get this straight. I do not ship over the weekend. So you will not get your order shipped to Monday. I bake it over the weekend and send it to you Monday or Tuesday. I don't ship on Fridays because your stuff will be sitting at the post office.
You can put that one in your purse.
Put that $sign in front of it.
What I'm saying. I'm going ahead and type it in.
Oh, you already done gave it to it right here.
You gave it up. No, I'm talking about the price.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Monday is a holiday, so it won't be shipped out until Tuesday.
And it will be 3 layers.
Willie, be quiet.
What is he saying?
Talking about some. Man, Calvin, be quiet. Talking about some Monday. No, Tuesday is Mother's Monday holiday. I live in Atlanta and can meet Queen.
Who is that?
If she don't mind. Sarah.
She wanted that bad that we gotta meet her?
That's what she
I
just...
can't tell you gotta go meet people.
No, I'm not doing that. You gonna pay me for my gas too if I meet you?
You might well should.
Send an email with your
I gotta go flip a cake.
Yeah.
Why it's on me? I don't know why.
Yeah.
Go on and place your order. You gotta
Like,
place
y'all
your
got
orders
stuff,
so you
like,
make me. I just can't
you
get
know,
with it.
Yeah, I know. Social media is not my thing. But I'm taking orders for lemon squares and brownie at this moment. You can place that order. Tracy K. Mitchell 68 at gmail.com. Mama will take the orders later on. Danielle, please don't. Yeah.
Ask them what kind of cake they want.
Yeah. Somebody remove her email address, Susan Carter.
Susan, do not put your email up there.
Okay, when you send that email, make sure your name is attached. Stacey Renee. If it's different, make sure you verify that it's different. Oh yeah, Sarah. No, I don't mind meeting, but child, I ain't no telling what type of condition I'm gonna be in next week. So I'll say that. Linda, yes, you can.
She want to drive all the way up now?
No, you know me. I ain't trying.
I said that she want to drive.
She said she don't mind either one.
She can come up here.
But
Tell her she come up here. She can meet me. I'll meet her somewhere in Colorado.
She said you can come up here and she'll meet you somewhere.
But tell her I don't live near Atlanta now. I'm an hour and some change from Atlanta. Atlanta.
Yeah, we're out and something from Atlanta.
I don't deal with big birds.
No, I'm not putting her glasses. Whoo, child, no. Yes, I'm telling you, because if you don't place our orders, we done. Yeah, for a minute. We not taking our orders.
Tell her we gotta go to the mountain. Tell Winnie Cabin we're going to the mountain.
Yeah, we going to the mountain. So if y'all don't place our orders, Good afternoon. What you laughing for? I don't wear my glasses every day. I got on contacts. So I got two more. I can take 2 more orders for lemon squares. Y'all know how to send y'all payment. And your email with your address, phone number, email address, please. And if you got a different name, please attach that.
I think I can do one more red bell. And then I got a German chocolate too. I think my German chocolate might be gone.
Tanya McDay, she said, I'll be happy to pick up a cake when ordering is open.
What she want?
Okay, what do you want? Didn't I just say I wasn't taking no cake orders?
I didn't say that. Just take that cake order today, girl.
Yeah, she does. You have to send an email, Linda Lockhart, on it, because she does accept Zelle, though.
Yeah, I do Zelle. Yes,
I got you down, Miss Linda, for brownies and lemon squares. Timothy, if you ain't sending no funds, baby, we can't help you.
Tiffany who?
I said Timothy.
You done
We
changed
got
the
your
law?
emails,
Timothy done
but
changed the
again,
law.
you got to send that moolah, baby.
You gotta send it. Go to Timothy and give him the cash app information. You want number 12 and brownies?
I don't know what he's trying to get. He said he sent another email. So I'm checking the email
Don't
now.
talk to Timothy like that.
Well, Timothy needs to get himself together.
Don't do Tim like that now.
I'm just saying.
Timothy been with me now. Don't do him like that.
Okay, okay. Woo, child. Timothy, give me a minute. I'm finna respond to you personally in your email. Hold on.
And don't be giving him your number anytime trying to talk to my dog.
No, can't nobody get my phone number, baby.
Hold up.
Yeah, it's the moolah for
Don't
me.
mess with the home.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Make you breathe funny like you got asthma.
Tanya McDay, was it a large heavenly pound cake or a mini? Okay, Linda, I got you down for brownies only.
Yes, ma'am. I love y'all. Get this show on the road because I'm going out of town.
Oh, oof, girl, you live in Griffin. Ooh, Lord, Jesus.
Lord, that's a ride.
That's a ride. I don't even like going to the city.
With me. Actually, you just want to come see me.
Mama said you just want to come see her. That's it. Good afternoon.
There's a live in.
I'm responding to some emails.
Tell them I'll be over there.
Ooh, child. Megan Thee Stallion, I be tuned out. I'm sorry. I be tuned out. Yeah, she said, what tunes is you listening to in your head, baby? Because it must be good. Yes, it is. I be in my own zone, child. Yes, I do. Large one, big back. Okay, gotcha. Oh, snap, not the big bag.
Hold
Hold on, I'm gonna get another cake out.
I'm gonna flip one and get one out. Somebody wanted a medium. I just took a medium out.
No, we got a large, baby. She said she a big bag.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm gonna pull a large out right now. Who wanted the low?
Tanya McDay.
Tanya did.
No
caramel.
Mom said no caramel. Okay, Mama, you gotta
Okay.
You gotta know, cause she said she just sent. Yeah, she just sent an email. Queen, I sent an email. Did you get it? Yeah. Miss Sheila Young. She said her Zelle wasn't working, so she got it.
Oh God. So what now? I'm gonna get off.
Nicole Beverly. Okay, I'll check you out.
What is that? Let's see.
Sorry.
What did she say?
Brenda Peoples, you gotta send an email with your name, address, and phone number, please, to Tracy K. Minshall 68@gmail.com. Which kind of brownies do you want, Joy?
Joyce. Got so many with nuts.
Yeah, we only got so many with nuts.
But I'm gonna use those nuts.
Jasmine Washington, I'll check to see if I received your email.
Sheila Ross Young. Okay. I got Sheila.
Okay. Nicole Beverly says they sent an email to.
We ain't sent Ashley stuff out here.
She said no camera. Okay.
Now somebody gonna get some caramel cakes after they worry me about making some.
Sure.
So yes, I got hers. Let me respond.
Yes, I will. Mama got the phone responding now, so just give her a minute. Jasmine Washington says she ordered one.
Order what?
What you order, Jasmine? Yeah, check the other one too.
I didn't see no email from her.
You check the other one. No, you got two different ones. They be sending two, child.
I got something from Denise. Denise want a red velvet. I gotta write them red velvets down. Let me see your pen.
We make them with nuts and without. She said she want a small caramel pound cake.
What with or what she want? How she want it?
You want your caramel on the side, Jasmine Washington?
I got one with
Okay, I see your email. I'll check it, and Mama got the phone right now, but I did see your email, and I will respond to that so you can send your payment. Timothy, I'm gonna check you. Mama got the phone. I got you on my radar.
Okay, Gwen, I got another set of brownies over here. She's already paid.
Okay.
Denise DL.
Okay. Timothy said he sent an
Jasmine Brown is actually Sarah. She may not want me to say her own. No, she sent it for Miss.
Okay, cool.
What is she getting? What does she want from me? A red velvet? She want the red velvet. With nuts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Sarah. Tell them
you want it on it, okay.
Tell them these are being baked over the weekend if they don't mind.
These cakes are gonna be baked over the weekend.
Yeah.
If y'all don't mind. I have to look at my phone because Mama's phone moves fast.
These are all with nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts. Nuts. Is that another? I think I had somebody else to send me one. And then I got German chocolate. 1, 2, Jean B. Connie Cat Sanders.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And it's another lady.
Yeah.
One of the German chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want a caramel cake?
Just Jasmine Washington, but she want the small one.
She want a mini.
Mm-hmm. And she want the caramel on the cake.
She want it on it or in the cup?
On it.
I do both. Okay. What's her name?
Jasmine Washington. Yeah. I gotta get my email is under Jasmine Yancey. Okay. Yancey.
But see, this, I don't see no Jasmine Washington. This Jasmine is for Miss Savon.
She sent an email.
Oh, she ain't sent no money though.
No, not yet. That's what it was. Let me check.
And she want a mini. I gotta go work on my caramel as soon as it cools just a little bit more. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do a couple of caramel pound cakes because there's some people may not be on here that want them. And then the other ones I'm on.
Okay.
No. I might do some layer pound. What? Think she looking for me? The mini is 6.
I know.
Oh.
But I'm just saying she.
What else she getting?
Lemon
Is that
squares.
the same thing? Girl, Jasmine Washington?
Yeah.
What else she want?
Lemon squares. So my lemons.
Okay.
Brownies. Jasmine, do you want your brownies plain? No nuts?
Shipping should be about 25 on that, shouldn't it? You think it'll be more than that?
Yeah, no, it probably is. Yeah,
With that
I'll
order?
say I'll say about 30, just to be safe.
Okay. That's what I told her.
Okay.
Just put the total in there. You ain't gotta do the. What else I got left to do? Anyway, y'all don't want to sit here and just look at her. So anyway, I'm finna get off of here because I got to go cool these cakes. I'm finna go flip one I just took out. And I got to go work on this caramel. I'll show you this one I'm finna flip. I'm about to flip it. I'm about to flip it. Hold on 1 second. Wee. So I just took this one out. I got those over there. All right. And I'm about to turn this caramel even thicker. You see how it's getting thicker? All right. You see how it's cooling? And I'm going to thicken it up just a little bit more. And I'm going to do some caramel minis and a big one. And I got the heavenly pound cakes. So I got to get ready to flip this one out. All right. And so I need to get off of here. Cause y'all tired. I've been on here talking all this whole entire time. So I need to go because I think I'm gonna make a chicken pot pie. I'm finna run to the store. I think I'm gonna make a chicken pot pie. So the moral of my story for today, is I think I'm gonna do this one. I think I'm gonna put caramel on this one. All right. Hold on, let me get a plate. Moral of my story. The moral of my story. I didn't owe that lady nothing, and she didn't owe me nothing. And she don't want to be in my life. I don't want to be in her life. So just leave us alone. That's how I see you. Just going to take this top off. Leave me and mine alone. Leave me and mine alone, honey. You know what I'm saying? Just leave us alone. Do not call my brother no more. Right? So now we got this one. I'm going to put caramel on this one. Somebody going to buy this. It's too heavy for my back sometimes. I'm going to put some caramel in it. I think I'm going to do 2 of these with caramel today. It's going to be so pretty. And I'm finna get ready. If don't nobody buy them, my mama eat them. And I'm going to do a couple of plains and a couple of mini caramels. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how pretty I'm going to make my caramel. But not right now. I'm finna get off of here. So I can, go to the store. I'm so glad we had this time together. Honey, ain't y'all? Just to have a laugh. Now I'm finna cut off my ordering because I gotta get ready for my family. I gotta get my house in order. We gotta decorate for Christmas. And so I'm gonna be baking a whole lot of pound cakes. But when I come on next week, that's it. When I come on next Tuesday and Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're going to be shipping Tuesday and Wednesday. That's all I'm going to do. Because I got to get ready. I got to send out blessings. I got to get these blessings and people that are on my mind that need something from me. And I got to get ready for the holiday. Queen got to have a little surgery, and I do too. So, and we praying for Kim. Kim, you know who you are from Florida. I can't get your name right. Kim Collington. That your daughter be all right. Dandelion, I love you. Listen, if y'all want some tea cookies, if y'all want some amazing sweet potato pies, buttermilk pies, 7-Up cake, I need you to reach out. And I owe Latonga Brooks. You can get with this. You can get with that. You on my list. Iris Kelly's daughter is on my list. So we got a list of people that I still know I ain't got to your name. Dandelion, here you go, baby, my sweet face baby niece. I love you, want you to have a baby. Y'all, I'm looking for somebody to get Danielle a baby, put one in her. She's so pretty. The baby gonna be so pretty and sweet because she's sweet. I just need a good man that's good hygiene. And I don't want you to have no crazy about you. I want her to have a baby. Now, she's still young enough. She in her 40s. And I want her to have. Now, I ain't going to tell you. Now, you might be in for some competition. I'm not going to tell you, but you got to come. I don't want to fool with you if you ain't got nothing. I can tell you that. I'm not telling nobody to fornicate. Well, I am, ain't I?
Yeah, pretty much.
I ain't trying to.
Mom, wait. When is your deadline?
Next week.
Next week.
I'm just over myself. I'm so over me.
Yeah.
I just can't get right.
Can't get right.
Send applications and penis sizes to me.
She finna go. We ain't got time.
If you look like this, do not call. If you look like this, we'll think about it. But if you look like this or this, call her, please. I ain't getting stinking for nothing little. Who wanna be done took a good old bath and poker?
Wait a minute.
Y'all say a prayer for me that the Lord will find me in my right mind.
Oh my goodness.
Application. Either one of these. Sometimes let me tell you something. Sometimes they don't be powerful, they be long, but they limpy. We don't want no limpies. Now, if you want high blood pressure medicine, if you're diabetic, then
Bye. She finna go. No, we not doing this. No.
I was just gonna tell her.
No. He's not.
Get a certain age. You just get them if you done married somebody and he bite on the limp station. Child, just get that thing and rub it in and up and down you. Then you be done consummated your marriage. He ain't gonna do nothing but stuff. It doesn't matter want no stuff. Okay, y'all. She finna go. I got to go. You want something with her? I'm gonna make a 7-Up cake. It's too late, ain't it? School can be out.
They probably gonna do it.
I'm gonna have to drink this 7-Up. It'll give me a little boost. I was gonna put it in the cake, but.
I'm not gonna see it.
Deacon Calvin, I got on here. I got to go. But see, sometimes in life, if you already done remind me what you used to do to me, I'll put up with the stuff. Hey, DL Rush, I need your full address. Email me. I know I done had it before. Yeah, sloppy discs have went out of style. But you gotta smell good and have a little money or something if I got to deal with stuffing. Tea cakes, the tea cake lady name is Good Eats Sweet Treats. Good Eats Sweet Treat. Danielle, comment under Dolores Knighting, please. I'm gonna do only some of the red velvets and German chocolates. I'm getting tired.
So what do you
If I got to do a makeup cake, I'll send you your money back right now. Because I'm tired. But y'all, I sold all that stuff out my freezer. Y'all, I sold almost all the stuff out the freezer. Look, I told y'all we sent off 19 cakes yesterday. I sold everything out that freezer. But what I just put in here. Look, ain't no all them big cakes is gone. I'm finna ice in that. That, I told you. You see? That icing, I'm finna fix that. I sold about everything out of here. Child. My Ariana Grande shirt. Let me get out of here. I love y'all. It's Good Eats, Sweet Treats. And she and her sister Tiffany are co-owners of it. And she'll help you. Brownies. We got brownies. I had some. When we got any brownies with walnuts? I'm having a hot flash. We got some brownies with walnut. Okay, so I'm gonna do so many caramel pound cakes. And then they'll be for sale. Whoever wants them, first come, first serve basis. I'm gonna do so many mini caramels, so many big caramel pound cakes, and then I'm gonna go back to the plain pound cakes. The caramel gonna look better than that because I'm finna fix it. I'm finna tighten it and make it adhere to the cake. Then I take y'all a picture and I put it on Facebook. Okay, so y'all can see the caramel cakes. I think I'm gonna do 2 big ones and some mini ones or something like that. I want some lemon squares, Beverly Thomas. You got any more lemon squares, Queen? Yeah, Beverly Thomas.
Y'all, I'm gonna get off the phone. Don't y'all call me with nothing else if y'all don't want me to open my mouth and say anything.
Hold on, y'all. She finna have an episode. No, she has crap.
Because your grandma about to make me knock.
Don't knock you. Don't hit your mama, Gwen.
No, not today.
Lord, Beverly Thomas. Send us an email with your full address, and then we'll tell you how you can cash up your money. All right, y'all, let me see what's going on. I got to go. I'm sweating. I'm big. I'm tired. And my back is swole. And so, therefore, my ankles is about to go. I got to make a chicken pot pie tonight because Eddie going to come visit me over in the night. Hater.